So we're gonna do a salmon tataki salad.
I love it.
We're gonna throw a little of this Montana Mex seasoning salt. My company makes it. It's jalapenos, cilantro, garlic, sea salt,
My
oregano.
favorite.
It's just a great little spicy topping.
Where do you
It's
get that, by the way?
MontanaMex.com.
Okay.
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 And this year we will be putting it on shelves, coming up coast to coast. But
Good.
for now, it's online.
That's great. Let's bring it out for everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to sample it while
Let's
you show
try
everyone
some.
how to
Okay.
make this.
Well, listen, I'm gonna get to work on the salmon.
Okay, what can I do?
So if you want to start putting together the onions, the daikon, radish, and the cucumber, just into a nice little mixed salad.
Okay. You're going to show us how to fillet a salmon?
Yeah, I'm gonna start in the tail.
I want to see how you do this.
How long is it, if you don't mind me, if you can talk and do this at the same time, I know you're
Let's try.
concentrating, but how long did it take you to sort of get back in the saddle where you were as productive in the kitchen as you were before all this happened?
I'm still working on it. I mean, aren't we always working on bettering ourselves in one
Not
way or
Mark.
another?
Isn't it like having a Swiss
Old
Army
dog,
knife?
you know?
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
teach him any new tricks.
But isn't it like having a Swiss Army knife on your hand?
Yeah.
So
Look at
unusual.
It is, but
You get in there.
you learn sometimes you're trying to do something that you used to do really well, and you're thinking, God, that was a lot easier. It used to be.
Yeah.
So.
How is that for you now using? Is it hard for you? It looks like it's pretty easy for you to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get it.
You get it.
get it,
okay.
yeah.
Now, do you save the tail and the head and make fish stock with it?
I would.
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, of course I
would.
would. Yeah.
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 Is
Look
you
at
go
that.
to town.
How
Is
beautiful.
cooking still as enjoyable for you? Because I know you loved doing it before. Do you find as much satisfaction out of it, even though it's more challenging?
More.
Really?
More. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so you filleted it. Now, there are bones in it. Do you take these bones out here with a little,
So.
do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would take the pin bones out, but what I'm gonna do today, because I'm trying to pinch all the pin bones out, I'm just gonna remove the rib cage like this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run my knife down it. And again, if you're at home making this dish, just go to your fish market and tell them you need sushi grade salmon.
Yeah.
You want a 4-ounce piece, 5-ounce piece. So.
We have a great, do you live here in LA?
No.
This is
Oh, yeah.
delicious.
Okay, because we have Santa Monica
Very good.
Seafood has the best seafood ever,
So
and
good.
there's a
Yeah.
fishmongers there. You say you want sushi grade anything, and it's just like perfection.
Is sushi grade the cut, or is sushi grade the grade of the fish itself?
That's a great question. I would.
It's the freshness. It's the freshness, and it's always to a saltwater fish most typically.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the belly portion. The reason I like to use the belly portion for this salad is it has a lot of those omega-3s. It has a lot of those fatty acids. They're going to
Yeah.
be tasty. So I'm just going to take the skin off. So I'll start on this end.
So while you're doing that, what else do I put in here? I have cucumber, onion, daikon radishes.
And the onion. So we're just
Onion.
going to make sure it's well mixed. And then in our dressing there, let's put a little of that minced ginger into it just to give
Okay.
it.
The ginger.
Yeah.
And then after that, is this rice vinegar?
Rice wine vinegar.
Okay. Rice wine vinegar, and this is sesame?
Mirin.
Mirin.
So seasoned
ooh.
rice wine.
Now, explain what mirin is, because it's like so good. It gives it a lovely flavor.
And it's sweet too.
Sweet, yeah.
Yeah, it's a seasoned rice wine. We're just gonna mix those up, and then you want to put, I mean, not a lot. You don't want to overpower the salmon, so just a nice handful. Oh, of the dressing, let's put about just a splash, and we'll save some of it for the
A
finish.
splash.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of dressing is that?
I learned that dressing in Seattle when I was working at a Japanese restaurant by a chef named Yutaka Saito. So it's simple, it's clean, it's fresh.
Okay. We have all the recipe on our website. Yes. Okay. All right. How is it, you guys?
So delicious.
The vegetables are fantastic, too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, is that delicious?
It's so clean tasting, and light. Very good.
So we're at that place right now with the salmon where I've cut it from the belly into a few little slices. And then one of my favorite parts to this, and what makes it sort of a tataki style salad, is that we're gonna sear it with this torch.
What does tataki mean?
That's a great question. Typically it means seared.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to sear this?
I don't. Well, you show me how to do. Wow.
There.
Ooh. Okay.
Here we go.
Careful.
And we're just gonna give it a good brush. And
done that.
if you go a little slower, you'll see some brown and some little toasting starting to happen. Ah. There we go, a little bit more.
Ooh, and the natural oils from
Yeah.
the fish make it. Oh, lovely. Am I doing it? Okay? Oh, look, it's starting
yeah, that's
to.
perfect. You see the
Okay.
brown edges on it?
Yeah. How do I turn it off?
I'll take that.
Yeah. Ew, I love that.
So,
I can't wait to taste it because it looks like it's.
I'll put that there because it's hot. You smell that? So it really gets the flavors going. So now what we want to do, let's take just a little pile of salad. We'll put it on here.
A little, tiny?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, all right. Here we go. Just like that?
Double that.
Double that.
Double
All right,
that.
all right. Here we go. All right. There we go.
Nice.
More?
I think that's, yeah, just a touch more. And again, this is a starter salad. And if you wanted to bulk this up with sprouts or sunflower seeds,
Sure.
you really
Yeah.
can make a meal out of this.
Yeah.
Well, you have these.
Oh, I would
nice.
want to make a meal. This is so good, even though it's not. You eat a meal of this and you won't get weighted
And you
down.
have
you won't-
microgreens?
Yeah.
So first, look, where's that dressing we made?
Here's the
right here?
dressing.
So if we,
You want a
we have a
spoon?
spoon.
Yep, here's
There
a
we
spoon.
go.
Okay.
And we'll just do a spoon and we want to dress the salmon now.
Okay, drizzle.
Yeah.
Drizzle, drizzle. Okay. Ooh.
Lovely. One more.
One more. Here we go. All right.
All right.
Ooh.
So now I'm going to put the Montana
Oh,
jalapeno
yes.
salt. This is what's
Okay.
going to give it that lovely spicy kick.
Okay.
All right. And then a little microgreens is your finishing touch. And you've got yourself sort of this little Valentine's dish for your lover,
look
your
how
friend, a
beautiful. Can I try a little bit of
significant,
that?
your mom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Look how
guys,
beautiful
pop it
that
up a little
is.
Yeah,
bit
there you go.
more.
I'm gonna kick it up a
Can I
little bit.
eat it?
That's yours.
Oh, good,
Yeah,
okay.
please. Bon appetit.
Hey, it's delicious. Okay. Here we go. All right.
Oh, that's really good.
And as I remember, you like a little spice
Yeah.
sometimes,
I do,
right? There you go.
Okay.
That is fantastic. The other flavors are.
So we have a red chile salt
Oh, that's
and a sweet salt. So I put this on our oatmeal in the morning. I put it in creme brulee. I put it in custards. But it's really great as a barbecue rub for ribs or you name it.
This is
fantastic.
outstanding, by the way.
Thank you.
It's
This
so
is
fresh.
remarkable.
So
Your
good.
story.
Yeah.
You know
Bon
what? Your food is
I
as
have to.
good as your story. I mean, it is unbelievable. Heroes, we'll celebrate all. Chef Garcia's full recipe on our website, hallmarkchannel.com/home and family.